don't have different pictures.
Yeah, we could have done a little better with that. Maybe we'll fix that. But, shout out to PS4.
And here we go, right into it. Just moves right into that sweep right there, and that's fantastic.
No, it's not. No, listen. I talked about how he wouldn't do anything safe, and the very first thing he did was a 2D. Out of control.
Like, as I said, that's kind of how Slayer, that's how I've seen a lot of Slayers play it, is that they go for those options that are just completely what other players would see as just asinine, but it happens, and it just kind of exists. But already, Babbaloo's sticking him right in that corner and putting on a lot of damage. Catches the reset right out of the air, and he's just putting all of that onto him. There was just nowhere for ZT to go in that round.
Good. I'm still mad at him for making a fool out of me. I had the read, and he was like, "Oh yeah, watch this. Hold my beer."
But here we go. ZT looks like he's set right back up after that 2D, and he's putting all of the damage onto Babbaloo right now. But
wow, yeah. When Slayer gets his chance, it's big.
But Babbaloo's able to get out of that corner. He's able to switch sides actually, which is really strong for him because now he's on the general strong side, but right back onto that weak side. And Slayer's right back in the corner. How much can he keep him in there?
Oh, not long enough. Stomps the air. Oh, the double side switch. That is so typical.
Baits the burst too.
Yeah.
ZT was not having it that time. He baits the burst out and takes the round. So Babbaloo had a serious disadvantage going into this third round.
Wow, the movement, man. The movement from ZT. It's just so hard to get a read on this guy. He's everywhere at once.
Catches the super right there, and that's going to be a lot of damage into a dizzy.
I think that's going to be it.
Yeah, that's if he can, and that's a perfecto. Gosh, that
wasn't even a James Chen situation. There was no way he wasn't going to kill there.
Babbaloo got the first round, but ZT kind of just took the punch and just corrected his jaw a bit, and he said, "Okay, I guess we're not starting off at about 50. We're going 100 full out."
He hadn't applied the soap. That's what it was. He was just trying to take an emergency shower. But he hadn't been to CVS to go pick up the axe.
Well, luckily CVS is open 24/7 right now, so let's see what happens now.
Not the one by my house. They close at 6. The tragedy. Command grab. Here we go.
Command grab into the 50-50, but Ket jumps over Raven and puts him right in the corner. That's an insane play by ZT right there, putting Babbaloo right into a burst situation and taking away that level of defense for him. But Babbaloo's able to get a command grab out, and we're seeing both of them sitting at about quarter health and just trying to fight each other as safely as possible. But ZT falls into the air ball and gets caught by a low right there. That is fantastic play.
Absolutely, and I think we've seen ZT. What do you call it? He's been really adamant to defend instead of try and get out of a lot of that meaty pressure, which I like to see because you don't want to be wrong, right?
You don't want to force your hand too much because that is absolutely what Raven plays off of. As we see right now, ZT getting a little bit antsy, trying to get in a little bit too quickly, and Babbaloo was able to take him right to the corner. But
yeah,
ZT right back out of it.
Yeah, look at that, 50% off that combo. No big deal.
And he resets into a dust. That is fantastic.
That was part of the combo. He used RC to make that part of the combo.
But Babbaloo's able to dust out. Goes for the command grab, but
jumped over
big miss. And that's going to be a lot of damage off that counter. But not able to get too much, but throws him right back towards the corner.
Yeah, anyone's game. Here we go. Let's see if Bubba EX, Babbaloo, as they like to say.
But gets caught by that shoulder press, and that's going to be ZT right there.
I like to say Babbaloo's name like that.
Another 2D to start off the round.
Yeah, there must be something in this matchup about the spacing of that makes it kind of safe.
And it may just be that he knows Babbaloo. These two have played enough times to say I know what you're going to start out with.
Yeah, this is probably going to be. Oh no, he slipped out. Oh no. I'm surprised we didn't see 6H into the pile bunker. There we go. Okay, bursting out. That's what he was looking for. Oh,
and the kick in the air. That takes the round right there.
You got to be Indiana Jones to find that hurt box.
Hey, everything on Slayer hurts, including the glutes.
Has that really only been No, 2 games. It has to have been.
Yes,
okay,
that is
my
only
bad.
2 games. The,
Okay.
that is going to be round 2 for ZT. But these two are just throwing down at this point. They're just throwing damage onto each other like it's nothing.
Right.
But it's been moderately close both times. Both of the last 2 rounds going to 3 duels.
Oh my lord. That damage. How many pile bunkers can you land in one combo?
Another burst out by Babbaloo, and he's utilizing that burst very well, but it's not seeming that he's able to find it. He's not finding the right lines inside of the neutral game and getting caught by ZT pretty strongly.
I think it's one of those situations where ZT is sniffing the burst out every single time, knowing that Babbaloo's going to want to use it as soon as he can, anytime he gets stuck in a combo. And that's one of his strengths as a player, I think, ZT. So I think there's some strength in not using the burst, right? It'll help you get out of a combo if your opponent thinks it's coming.
And there's ZT with the side swap on the teleport, and we're seeing a lot of strong play from ZT right now. Babbaloo's trying to make it back though, throwing down the air ball, and gets the command grab, and that's gonna be a double command grab into a lot of damage.
Here we go. Okay, Babbaloo, look at... Oh, he's just mashing 5Ps now? Good lord.
Sometimes a jab is all you need at this point.
That's true.
Babbaloo with the red burst right there. I think that may have been a misclick. Catches the dust, but that's going to be a burst out for ZT right there.
Map Punch to chase him down. Good lord.
That YRC was fantastic to just get into another punch and catch that distance quickly. And that's going to be round 3. That was 3 right there. I don't think